We've realised increasingly its importance over recent years.
To promote all of this nature-based solution to fight climate change
and produce the food which is needed for increasing population.
It has to be collaboration at different levels.
Global level, regional level, national level.
To find ways of increasing soil carbon, protecting soil carbon.
The multifunctionality of soils can generate multi-sectorial dynamics.
Technologies that can accumulate carbon in the soil, they can help maintain carbon in the soil.
Through agriculture to fight climate change and food insecurity.
So the Scientific and Technical Committee, the STC, is a body of 14 individuals from around the world. We have a balance of gender and geographical distribution.
Our 4 Day is organized during the UNFCCC COPs every year. So we find out that soil health is not high enough in the international agenda because this is really the most important starting point for all the Rio Conventions.
Actually, we are in a fortunate situation that it is getting higher and higher in the international agenda, but there is still a lot to do.
Many policies are being ratified at the higher level, so we must have the ability to transfer our knowledge.
So that is why we propose the STC to have an important role in helping us to elaborate some policy brief and some other document to help the policymaker to understand that and all the negotiators.
We are in a race to net zero, and a race also to protect our natural resources and our societies from the climate bomb. So what we are doing here is trying to advise on certification methods, supporting transparent markets that are compatible with Article 6 of the UNFCCC Convention.
Many people are talking about soil carbon credit and so on for financial incentive, but I think what we should be focusing on is also recognize that soil also provide multifunctionality to our ecosystem and to the planetary health.
to fight climate change, land degradation and biodiversity loss, because all are linked. But we need to do that all together, starting by the government to the society through our result in science.
But we still have to communicate it to those who actually are working with the soil.
We need to put into consideration the smallholder farmers, especially in Africa. They are scientists in themselves. They know the right thing to do at the right time. The only thing we need to do is just be able to bring them in the loop. Climate is changing, everything is changing. How can we adapt? How can they mitigate?
If we just discuss about South Asia, where residue is harvested and burned, and that can be incorporated like a soil mulch. You will not only sequester carbon, but also reduce the greenhouse gas emission.
And it's important actually to cover all things with all audiences, regardless of their differences in terms of scientific knowledge or other aspects.
So we want good soil health for food, for water, for biodiversity and for a whole lot of reasons. And the STC can support that by providing confidence in the way the processes work and the actions that need to be taken to restore degraded soils and to maintain the soils we've got in good health.